Learning. It's not just about reading facts, but learning is a kind of illuminator that will illuminate your life in every dark path, but only when you're taught to learn everything perfectly. Good afternoon, everybody present here. Today, IHS number 4B is here to speak against the topic online teaching, boon or curse. But before I begin, I want you all to portray the phrase school life. Do you remember the cheerful corridors and noisy grounds? A quiet room and a headset for sound? Do you remember your school bags and books? Or your hands always holding the smartphones? Do you remember the school rules? Or everlasting network issues? Dear people, school time in our life is not just about the past, but I believe it is the most beautiful and the most pleasant experience we ever had. But do you think the students in past few months have experienced anything? Even 10% of all this? No. My fellow participants are busy claiming that online teaching has proved to be a savior in these tough times. But I want to ask them some questions. What do you think the students have learned in past few months? Is there any mental growth in students? Do you think the students have explored anything else than the smartphone addiction? And what about the health of the students? Dear people, the straight answer to these questions is nothing. Students have learned nothing else than just 25% of their syllabus, and that too in rare cases. And their health is also in a jeopardy. Today, the entire world is facing the most dreadful experience of their life. The pandemic has made each and every one of us to suffer in various ways. But the truth that is worst hit by this is the youth, the beginners, the future, we students, and our teachers. Yes, teachers too. We as a student never realized the problem faced by our teachers while teaching us. It's not just about asking a question and not getting your answer for 5 minutes straight. It's something more than that. Now today, we all know that the situation is helpless. But the way my fellow participants have praised online teaching is questionable. How can we even relate online teaching to classroom studies? The students have lost interest in any kind of learning activity. No growth, no development, degrading health and vision, complete dependence on digital world would surely bring out the most devastating picture of online studies. And still, my opponents say that online teaching has proved to be a boon for everybody in these tough times. If the situation remains same, believe me, it's going to be terrible soon. At last, by concluding my words, I would like to say, it's time to go over the careful selected stories that have been chosen to manipulate your emotion and thinking. Thank you and have a nice day ahead. Thank you so much.